Friends, please join me in welcoming Sri Kaarthikeyan ji.
Namaskaram, Vanakkam. How many people are fluent in English? How many understand Tamil? Almost everybody. Okay, but let me pay my compliments and admiration to Dhanrajan ji and Damini ji for the organizing this beautiful function. What a beautiful ceremony we had, and followed by the choir, which was so dear to Swami Kriyananda ji. Whenever the song goes on, I feel the presence of Swami Kriyananda. He said music comes through him. He doesn't say he created music from the divine. Amazing master. 150. We all know very well. I don't have to tell everything here. 150 books. And one of the books is Essence of Bhagavad Gita. I got it released by the Chief Minister of Delhi in the largest auditorium there. And it was translated into Italian. I was there in Rome and it was released also here. And what music, 400 pieces at least. He gave the music and used to sing so beautifully. The only organization, spiritual organization. You know, as you know, I am close to, associated with many organizations because I feel that all have a role to play. But the Swamiji not only sang, he made so many people sing. Such a large number of people on the choir here. I'm surprised. I think, how many of you were there when Swami Kriyananda spoke at the Music Academy? Yeah, those fortunate few, yes. But anyhow, Swamiji, as you say, great masters, when they leave the body, they become expansive, They become more influential, more powerful, more genetic. So I must compliment all of you for choosing this path. And Swamiji, one of the gift of Swamiji is leaving his successors, spiritual directors as Jyotish and Devi. They have been working with him, creating the Ananda village from the day one. And great masters, they are spiritually advanced, so also they are very humble and simple people, as you have seen. They can relate to each one of us, isn't it? I can see that now on your face now and all that now. The time has come for the movement to spread much faster in India, because we had the other day a beautiful function in Pune. How many of you were there? Yeah. Swami Adityaji organized a beautiful function. And the time has come for expansion. And this is a very beautiful place. I must compliment the owners, owner or builder, whoever came and complimented. You are lucky, to play a role in building and spreading a spiritual movement organization. One must be fortunate, actually. Really. As you see, merely wealth or power or popularity is okay. You do it, but that doesn't give you satisfaction. Ultimately, what you do for your own advancement of harmony between the body, mind and soul, and contribute to society to have peace of mind. This is real satisfaction. I have seen it, many people doing it now. I am happy you came onto the path, but stay. That's important. Stay on and then bring the family, children, and I'm sure you are benefited. If you are benefited, spread this knowledge to others also. Because, Swami Kriyananda, he said, I want to take Kriya Yoga back to the land of my master's birth. That's why he came. It was not comfortable when he came 20 years back, but he was so dedicated to that and why did he do that? Because when he got the benefit, he wanted to spread it to as many as possible. That's what all great masters do, and he did it. and in many ways, very, very difficult to. I don't compare movements or masters because they're all great in their own way. But very rarely you find one who is a great writer, who is a great speaker, writing poems, giving melody and then singing. And you never see him. Whenever you see him, with a lot of. How many of you have gone to Ananda village, Nevada? Of course, you are already in the moment. Here, I would suggest if whenever you can. Before that, you go to Pune. Aditya ji has created a mini Ananda village there, and whenever you can, you do it. Of course, it's a little far off and all that, but it's an experience. I always say, I don't hesitate saying this. I have not seen any other spiritual, movement where everybody is so happy. All the other people, they are happy, all right, but not all the time they are happy. They are so devoted, respect nature, respect each other, so kind to everybody. It's a place must be seen whenever you can. But meanwhile, you can visit Pune. Whenever he invites you, go there. And Dharmarajanji they created a wonderful place here. It looks small today, but it's only the seed which is sown now. It's growing to grow into a very big tree, and I'm grateful to all of you for supporting it. It's on. See what is happening. Negativities are all the time growing. I understand that 60% of the doctors in America are under stress. 60% of doctors under stress. Some of them go for second treatment because, the core of inner peace and harmony. They have spent all their lifetime in making money and all that is good, but they ignored it. I think the greatest scientist of the last century, if you remember Isaac Newton, I think he said towards the end of his life, I spent all my time exploring the outer world. Now I regret for not having spent some time at least to explore the inner world. The regret. And, a genius, Steve Jobs, when he left the body, he left the will. Whoever comes for his last, they must be given a gift. It's a blue box, I think. They opened it, it was a copy of the autobiography of King. That he is a genius. He considered as the biggest gift, most valuable treasure. So, I don't want to stand between you and the great masters. And I'm very happy to be here. Swami Kriyananda's visit was amazing. You all know very well. First visit of Swami. In fact, myself was surprised at the turnout. The hall was full in no time. And people were standing outside. At the dinner, I spoke to Swami and told him, Swami, you seem to have captured hearts of the Chennaites. When you come next time, we will have it in the Indo Stadium. But Swami had a premonition. He said, I don't think this body will allow that to happen. He had a premonition, But now, his voice is there, recording is there. Very, very often in Delhi when I travel particularly, I hear Swami songs. Beautiful songs, all full of, just not only rhythm, everything, every line. See? Many hearts will make a miracle, isn't it? Many hearts? Many hands make a miracle. That's how we all have many miracle here. I'm very happy. I know more people who could have come. There's no space here. Maybe it's quite possible. With so many people can be on the choir here, which was not happening earlier. Even last visit of yours, we had a big program, all right. Mr. Rajinikanth also came. Remember that? He's a follower of Kriya Yoga. If you don't know, I'm telling you. In his upstairs room, Dhyana meditation room, he had only two huge portraits of Mahavatara Babaji and Swami Sachidananda, his gurus are there. And he tells me whenever he goes to Himalaya cave, when he gets an idea, he says that idea always produced a most successful film for him. So faith is very important, It takes time, but okay. First is, if nothing else, at least you have created a peace of mind Healthy body, this is very important now. Healthy body, mind is important. What about the harmony also? Body, mind and spirit you have to be. Then you have to spread it to the family. And then such families only create a peaceful society. And such societies can create peaceful nation. And when such nations talk about peace and harmony, there will be a world without war. Not now what they do is political gatherings. They all come and talk and go away, but more violence is happening. We have seen it now. More and more violence. You can't escape the TV. What cruelties in the name of God, in the name of... What attracted me most to this movement, and particularly Swami Kriyananda, is they believe in harmony of religions. When Swami wrote the essence of Bhagavad Gita, he has mastered Quran and Bible also. He says ultimately you see the unity of oneness. That's the purpose. So that is the foundation for which I greatly admire all the line of masters. And because unless you can't fight with each other, we have to learn to live, respect each other's paths are many, but the goal is the same. So when you are here, you start loving other forms of worship also, respecting them and all these things. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. I wish all maybe next year the way it's growing, I can see that now. Your passion with Vishnu, you can have when they visit again, you can have in the same place. What is that place? Yeah.